You will not believe what you are about to see. Here is a man getting his red pill moment. What I want you guys to do is comment your thoughts, like the video, subscribe to the channel because I will be dropping daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So here we go. Trigger alert. Trigger alert. Here we go.
My sister Rebecca just called me while I was at work. She was talking about, I didn't know you guys got a new car. I'm like, no, we don't have a new car. She was like, well, shit. I just passed by your house and I saw the same car I saw there about 2-3 times last week. And so I'm rushing home from work because this better not be a guy at my house. I've been dating this girl, Heather, for like 5 years. And then we just had a new baby daughter, Lily. And she doesn't even touch me anymore. She blames it all on the postpartum depression.
Fellas, I always say the worst times to deal with a woman is during her period, during postpartum, or menopause. Those 3 times are the worst times to deal with a woman. So men deserve badges or you know, some type of award because it is hard to deal with a woman when she's dealing with that. But let's continue.
She don't even lay on me. She's like, she's disgusted of me. So you know what? I'm just pulling in the house right now. I swear to God, no.
This man walking with a sense of urgency inside the house.
That sounds like that boy Will. That's funny how he got this on World Star, or how this got on World Star. I don't know, but this is on World Star. So let's continue.
Talk to me.
The door open?
We used to talk all the time. She act like a whole different person.
Hey, he good for keeping that camera up though. That's
I hope
crazy.
he got the tool out. Yeah, I hope he got the tool with him. You never know what you're walking into. Old floor is creaking.
Yo, what the f? Heather, what the f?
It's not. Why are you home early? You had work today.
What? Why are you home early? What? She's it. Let's continue.
My sister called me about a new car at the house.
Ryan, it's not what it looks like. I promise.
What the f does it look like? It looks like you're a f. That's what the f it looks like.
Are you kidding me? I'm the.
Yeah, you won't even touch me. You say you had the postpartum depression. You know she just had a new baby child. Do you know that shit? It's not in it. You see you're in and out.
Okay, he didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know.
What?
God, this is. I swear to
Calm
God.
down.
Calm down.
Oh my. What? Calm down. This is not the. Listen. I haven't been in this type of situation, but I've been in a situation before, and I can tell you this: the words "calm down" will amp you up even more, fellas. Don't crash out. I know it's easy for me to say on this side of the screen, but don't crash out, because life is not over unless you're ready for it to be over. But let's continue.
Okay.
Calm down. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not wait. Get the
Just go. Ryan.
chest. My
He didn't want to catch this.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he broke out, bro. He was high at that speed.
Nah.
Leave him alone.
Nah.
What? Leave him alone? Bruh, this woman is constantly topping herself. Listen, when you are in this emotional state, when you are enraged, I felt this type of rage. This rage is dangerous for all parties involved. And this woman is talking, but the things she's saying will amp you up, will hype you up, will fuel to that rage. Oh my lady, shut up. Apologize. Or just shut up. But don't say what she's saying. How did you get home early? Let's continue.
Is that Lily's dad?
Me, of course not.
Is that the real father? You haven't touched me in months.
Get the
Oh,
house.
it's her house.
But
This is
tried
my
to
No, this is my house.
fucking house. Get the fuck to God.
My
I swear
house?
to God. I'm about to fucking leave right now.
Do it.
Pack your shit.
Leave.
Pack your shit.
You're an ass.
You're-
always do this type of shit.
You always do this type of... She said, you always do this. Fellas, this is what I call logically abusive. This is logically abusive. You always... So is she always cheating? Well, then how is he... Let's finish. It's about a minute left. Let's finish.
Always catch you
Reason
cheating.
why I did this? Hate you.
Because you're a whore, yo.
I said, are you gonna call your daughter that?
No.
Someone calls her a whore.
Probably not my daughter. It's probably not my daughter.
It is your daughter.
Probably not my daughter.
You're not-
I got y'all on tape. I'm glad I got this on tape.
Hey,
I'm glad I got this tape. I can show everybody.
please, please, please.
Nah.
Mom, I can lose my...
You're fucking in this house. You're fucking some stranger with Lily in the house. With our daughter.
Let's get one thing straight. This is not a stranger. Okay, let's reword that. He's a stranger to you. He's not a stranger to her. Let's continue.
She's not here. She's with
Oh
my
my
mom.
gosh.
She's with my mom. Calm the f*** down. You really think I would just
You're
leave
supposed
our
to be a
newborn
fucking
baby?
mother. You're a fucking.
Are you
whore.
questioning
I'm
my
glad. I'm gonna
motherhood?
show this to your
Oh
fucking
my
mom.
God,
I'm gonna show this shit to everybody. You're goddamn right.
No, we always get like this.
Why get
You're
like
violent.
Why trying to blame me?
Violence.
You're the fucking this thing.
I'm
You're
not.
trying to blame-
It always gets like this. This is clearly proof of nice guys finishing last. Also proof that nice guys learn things last as well, because this woman was highly disrespectful. But this is this man's red pill moment, meaning now when he sees this type of content, he realizes that we are men that are informing other men about what's actually going on. Because I know this man thought, you know what, this is a safe choice. No one else wants this woman. I mean, no one else. I know he believed that this was a safe choice, because looking at this woman, every man is looking for a release. Every single man is looking for a release. Now, what was crazy to me is this man said that she was not giving up any type of sex, not even intimacy, no touching, nothing. How was he able to mentally deal with that? I don't know, because for me, if the sex gets taken off the table, listen, I understand if you gotta heal from the stitching and, you know what I'm saying, because the baby done probably bust you all up, right? So I get it. I get that part. I can wait that out. That I can wait out. But to take sex completely off the table, like it's not even being weaponized anymore, and you are still having to take care of everything. This woman said this is her house. Well, it looks like you're in the bed while he's out working. So whose house is it really? Now, if we're talking about legally and her name is on that, then I guess she's right. But who's gonna pay for it? She clearly is at home not working, unless she actually is working. Again, he called this man a stranger, but this man is only a stranger to him. This is the perfect time to get a DNA test. He also should not have told her that he was actually recording, because now she's gonna have some time to figure out what she's going to do. I literally just did a video of a woman who went back to her ex-husband to have another child so that she could collect even more child support. So she tricked the husband, because husbands, are literally not willing to give up their families because he knows he's gonna have to deal with this woman constantly. Whenever the child needs something, this is his child. He probably wants to be there for the child, so he's gonna pay things, he's going to do things. So if there's a chance that you guys could get back together, of course he would fall into that trap until you learn your lesson. Now here, I don't know if this guy has learned his lesson because he's really still conversating and using a lot of words, but I could say he's doing good because I don't see any violent actions, and there were plenty of things to be violent for. Number one, this is a man in his house, in his bed, on his side of the bed. So anytime that other side of the bed smells a little weird, right? Now you know exactly what's going on. When that woman is walking around all tired and, having a hard time walking, now you know it ain't just a postpartum. On top of that, he's trying to process, how long has this been going on? When did this start? Where is my child? Now, she did answer where the child is. I don't think that was an acceptable answer. The child is with her mother. So that means she dropped the baby off so she can get dusted off. Oh my God. Oh my, plenty of moments to crash out, but it was good he did not crash out. Now, I often say, get your mind, your body, your finances, and your spirit together. This is one of those examples and reasons as to why you want to have your mind and your spirit together, because you can approach this in a completely different way. I'm not saying that you're not going to crash out. I'm not telling you that if you get your finances together that women are not going to play games, because they're going to play games, because the way we live life is two different ways. Even though we exist in what we call reality, it's still looked at, it's still played from two different perspectives, meaning the man is looking for someone he can have consistent sex with, whereas the woman is looking for new experiences. She may not enjoy sex or intimacy with this man anymore, or she may really just be interested in a new experience, because as I always say, relationships are hard, because coming home to the same person, to the same arguments, to the same box, to the same kissing, to the same everything, you're going to get tired of it. That woman is going to complain about whatever you don't have. It doesn't matter what you have, she's going to complain about what you do not have. And that's the irritating thing for men. But you still want to have your finances and your body together, because when it's time for you to bounce back, or when it's time for you to get back out in the world, you already are 2 or 3 steps ahead. Now, it is time for him to go get a DNA test to see if that child is really his. I could tell you this, it's going to hurt either way. It's going to hurt more if he finds out that the child is not his, but maybe it'll be something he can get over. But it's going to be even worse if he finds out that this is his child, because now he has to live with and hear this woman. Anytime this woman complains about anything, this is what's going to replay in his mind. Another man in his house, in his bed, on his side of the bed. That's going to hurt no matter what, but he will view and see this content a lot differently. The reason I keep telling you guys not to crash out is because life isn't over. When they say there's nothing new under the sun, this is what they're talking about. Men and women have constantly wanted random sex partners. Like, this has always been a thing. So not only has this been a thing, but this has also continuously happened throughout time, because men, we're territorial. So we think that once we get the woman, that she's ours and we get to keep her and she's mine, right? But that's not how it works. She's only yours as long as she wants to be yours. The moment, and I mean the moment, she does not want to be yours, she will start planning. The first thing she's going to do is emotionally leave the relationship. This is why I keep talking about women being logically abusive, because Women live in a world of emotions, and even though they may not understand logic completely, they understand that the man thinks different from how they think, whereas the woman, or so you have the man who thinks logically and the women who think emotionally. Now, with the woman thinking emotionally, this is why we keep hearing women say he's emotionally abusive. But this woman was clearly emotionally abusive and logically abusive. I could not believe that this woman was constantly testing his manhood. She even brought up the word violence when I didn't see this man do anything violent. He used a few words towards the dude. He jogged behind the dude to make it seem like he was gonna do something. If he wanted to do something, he could have. Now the dude ran down the street, but I thought his car was parked in the, was parked in the driveway. So there was a lot of lessons to be learned here. But whenever I hear women talk about wanting to be in a relationship or wanting me to commit to them, these are the things I think about, because I understand women. Again, the worst times to deal with the woman is during her period, which comes every single month. Postpartum, if you have children, or at least that will be the excuse. That was the excuse she used. And then the crazy one, the most crazy one that you probably haven't experienced yet, is when she gets older and she's dealing with menopause. Men deserve rewards for dealing with a woman when she's going through menopause, because it is hell. But I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video was done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.